South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol again addressed world leaders on the need for global cooperation on governing artificial intelligence. After 28 governments, including South Korea, the UK, the US, and China, earlier agreed to jointly address potentially catastrophic risks to the world. Our president's correspondent Oh Soo-young has the details.
President Yoon Suk Yeol has called for global standards on digital governance and a body that oversees it, warning that without principles, artificial intelligence could threaten freedom and democracy around the world. This came at the first AI Safety Summit held in southeast England, where Yoon virtually joined discussions with world leaders, researchers and tech executives to address the unknown and potentially destabilizing impact of AI across societies. Yoon said the emergence of generative AI such as ChatGPT has improved everyday convenience and industrial productivity, but has widened economic gaps and increased the proliferation of fake news that undermines freedom and electoral systems. The president stressed that digital technologies, including AI, should contribute to expanding human freedom and welfare and not threaten the safety of individuals and societies. He said this also means there should be equal opportunities to innovate with AI and reap its benefits. Here, Yoon noted that South Korea in September announced the Digital Bill of Rights based on 5 principles: freedom, fairness, safety, innovation, and solidarity. At the 2-day forum, some 28 governments, including South Korea, the UK, and the United States and China, penned the so-called Bletchley Declaration, the world's first joint document on ensuring AI is developed safely and responsibly. Recognizing that the technology could pose catastrophic risk to humanity, the document stressed the danger of AI systems, stirring further cyber attacks, disinformation campaigns, and the development of biological weapons. The governments agreed to work together to identify shared concerns and build a scientific understanding of the risks in discussions going forward to design, develop, and use AI in ways that are human-centric, trustworthy, and responsible, with a pro-innovation and proportionate governance.
So we have agreed that Bletchley Park should be the first of a series of international safety summits, with both Korea and France agreeing to host further summits next year. The late Stephen Hawking once said, "AI is likely to be the best or worst thing to happen to humanity." If we can sustain the collaboration that we have fostered over these last 2 days, I profoundly believe that we can make it the best.
President Yoon pledged to carefully heed the opinions of each country and prepare for follow-up discussions next year. His office says South Korea and the UK have agreed to co-host a mini virtual summit in 6 months' time, ahead of the second AI Safety Summit this time next year. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.